if you're hearing some wind, it is windy up here at Kennedy Stadium. My name is Commodore Ramirez. Here with Ray Ramirez and Ryan Franco. You are listening and will be listening to ST Bobcat Nation. Skidmore Tynan Bobcats take on the Kenedy Lions here tonight in week 2. Kenedy coming off a 1-point defeat against Awalusa. Skidmore Tynan coming off a 29-18 loss at Natalia. Looking to rebound, try to even up their season record at 1-1. You're gonna have to forgive us a little bit. We'd forgotten how high we are right now. We're on the home side. Ryan Franco will be running pretty much all technical. We'll call him the all technical specialist. Ray Ramirez will be doing color commentary, and I'll be bringing you play-by-play. Try to get situated here right now. You've got the run-throughs getting set up for Kenedy. Skidmore's ready to go. I took a look at the roster. We welcome all of you from. Got to figure out how to get the wind to die down. Maybe this will help a little bit. Let's take a look at the rosters. I'm going to introduce the lineup for the Kenedy Lions, and then we'll have Ray Ramirez introduce you to our Skidmore Tynan Bobcats here. Number 1, David Salas. Number 2, Raiden Reynas. Number 4, Ryder Hartsfield. Number 5, number 6, David Fraga. Number 7, Logan White. Number 8, Carson Reyes. Number 9, Tele Salas. Number 10, Isaiah Morin. Number 11, Tristan Mireles. Number 12, Jeremiah Fraga. 13, Joel Garcia. Number 15, Patrick Salas. Number 21, Daniel Pena. Number 28, Moises Pizoma. Number 30, Frankie Alemán. Number 33, Billy Campbell. Number 44, that helps a little bit when I turn my back, Nathaniel Serna. Number 50, David Cantu. Number 51, Julian Esquivel. Number 52, Richard Wilson. Number 55, Jesse Fraga. Number 56, Jordan Rios. Number 58, Aiden Gamboa. Number 60, Anthony Vasquez. Number 65, Marcelo Farias. Number 66, Jared Dedier. Number 72, Michael Romo. Number 76, Jordan Leal. Number 78, Michael Prieto. And number 88, Ricky Martinez. Those are your Kenedy Varsity Football 2024 lineup. Ray, you got Skidmore Tynan.
You got number 3, Ricardo Colmonero. Number 5, Mason Nelson. Number 8, Morgan Shannon. Number 10, Jacob. 12, Colton Lopez. Number 15, Julian Fuentes. Number 16, Don Trujillo. Number 20, Chase Chambers. Number 21, Travis Henny. Number 24, number 25, number 30, Joe Rodriguez. Number 32, Adon Lehman. Number 50, Dylan Clark. Number 52, Samuel Garcia. Number 56, Jesus Lerma. Number 58, Oscar Ferrial. Number 66, William Moore. Number 70, Enrique Ramirez. Number 72, Ferrial. Number 75, Ethan Herrera. Number 77, Gavin Wittenauer. And number 88, Jesse Uriale. And that is your 2024 Skidmore Tynan Varsity Bobcats.
Thank you, Ray. Got Ryan over here adjusting some of our audio to make sure that we're going to sound good. Audio quality, video quality, very important here on Friday Night Lights. You're looking at the, call it, I don't know the technical term, Ray. It's the run through, it's the tunnel, it's the balloon, it's the inflatable, you name it. Skidmore Tynan all set up to run through.
Yeah, we were old school. I had the white paper that they would write on, and we'd tear through it.
Yeah, Mike check. Skidmore Tynan Bobcat football. And as we get situated, just enjoy the view here at Kenedy High School. Ray's good. Looks like we're all good. If you're just joining us, we're battling a windstorm up here at the very top of Kenedy High School. I'm looking for a name. I don't want to disrespect stadiums. You know, we got Bobcat Stadium, but
It
you got
says
Lions Field.
Lions Field.
Lions Field. You got a Lions Field right now at Kenedy, Texas, and it looks like the Kenedy Lions to bust through. We're going to keep it on our Skidmore Tynan Bobcats. We do wish both teams the best of luck tonight as they try to even it up 1-1 for the season. One team, Ray, will go 1-1. The other one will go 0-2.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we really don't know what we sound like right now. We're hearing, we got a speaker right next to us, the public address, and here come the Bobcats. It looks like they're being led United States flag. Looks like Colton Lopez.
Mason
Mason
Nelson,
Nelson.
Chase Shannon, and number 10, Jacob Chavarria.
Heard a lot of Jacob Chavarria last week, Ray.
Yes.
Here come the little kids. I thought I heard, I saw, now I can't remember that they had their mascot on the front. I can't remember what it was. It looked like the Seattle Seahawks. Bobcats will take a knee in prayer. All right, I found that if I put it on the north side, I get maybe a little less wind, but we'll hopefully the wind will die down. It's kind of nice getting it in our face there, Ray.
Yeah.
Makes it a little cooler. But ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, my name is Amador Ramirez. I'm joined by Ray Ramirez and Ryan Franco, ST Bobcat Nation through 364 Sports. This is our second year. It's going to be a little more wide open tonight. We're not having a double dip with public address announcing. It's all the way streaming, live streaming. Ray, tonight I'm going to talk a little history. We've come a long way since 2005. I'll talk more about it later, but from radio to, I don't want to say television, but technically television, because you can put this on your TV.
Yeah.
Once you go video, you don't really want to go back to just audio. You get to see the players. The problem, though, when I was broadcasting on the radio, Ray, I could make mistakes and nobody ever knew it. And if you guys are listening in, why don't you drop a chat or two just to make sure we've got the chat lines open there on your screen or on your phone. Drop us a chat, whether you're from Kenedy or whether you're from Skidmore, Tynan.
We would like to take a moment to remember the leader of our school and community who are no longer with us. Madison Rodriguez was a bright light in our school, a dedicated student, a loyal friend, and a beloved teammate. She brought a passion, energy, and spirit to everything she did. Her presence touched many lives and left a mark on us all. Although she is no longer with us, the impact of her life will continue to be felt in our hearts and memories. Tonight we pray in honor of Madison, and all donations collected at the gate will be presented to her family at halftime. We ask that you please stand and join us in a moment of silence as we remember her life and celebrate the joy she brought to us all.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a was lost, but now was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that touched my heart, is my peace relief. How precious is that grace, the hour I first believed. My chains are gone, I've been set free. My God, my Savior has ransomed me. And like a flood, His mercy reigns. Letting run, amazing grace. The Lord has long been good. The word my hope secure. He will my shield and portion. As long as life endures. My chains are gone, I've been set free. My God, my Savior, has ransomed me. And like a flood, His mercy reigns, unending love, amazing grace. My chains are gone, I've been set free. My God, my Savior, has ransomed me. And like a flood, His mercy reigns, unending love, amazing grace. The earth shall soon dissolve, the sun from shine, but God who calls will be forever. You are forever mine.
In honor and remembrance of
Let's give a big
Madison
round of applause
Rodriguez.
for Kenedy High School alumni Chase Torres. Please remain standing for the national anthem.
Well, Ray, it's time to play ball. You had been listening to the tribute and song Amazing Grace played in honor and remembrance of a student lost too early, Madison Rodriguez.
Tonight's officials are
All
from
of
the
the
Austin Football
entry
Officials
fees
Association.
are
If you
going
enjoy the
straight
sport
to her family.
and want to contribute to high school football in Texas,
Here we go,
please
Ray. You want to
visit
call out the Bobcats on the
austinfootballofficials.org and
The
register your
Bobcat
name
captains, you got number
today.
12, Colton Lopez, number 25, Chase Shannon, number 5, Mason Nelson, and number 10, Jacob Chavarria.
I got number 65, Marcelo Farias. Number
And
60 is Anthony Vasquez.
Jennifer
And
Calhoun.
as soon as he
And
turns
back
around,
judge,
number 1
Matthew
is David
Page.
Salas. And number 21, Daniel Pena. And Ray, we've heard some of these names just a year ago
Yes.
in this same stadium. I got a feeling we got a different ball game tonight.
Yeah.
Bobcats took control early, and except for a little lapse about at mid-game, they hung on to win pretty comfortably. But I got a feeling Kenedy
Number
wants,
41, Daniel
although they're
Pena.
not in the same district, you kind of want a little redemption.
Yeah.
For the Bobcats, number
And then to
5,
top it off, they did
Mason
lose a
Nelson.
close one last week also.
Number 10, Jacob
Yeah,
Chavarria.
I will lose that.
Yeah.
It was 25, 24, 27,
27,
26.
26, something like
It
that.
was
27,
a,
28. It was real. It's wide by 1 point.
we did have some Thursday night action last night. The Beeville
Yes.
Trojans are partners in Central Beach County. Took to Orange Grove, and they took a hit, 27 to nothing. A good second half, but
Yeah.
kind of had some turnovers in the first half. Did the Beeville Trojans? Let's see who's going to get. It looks out. We're going to have the Lions
Number
will
12,
defer to the
Colton
second half.
Lopez.
So the Bobcats will take the ball here to open up this
Number
game,
25, Chase Shannon.
and you kind of see the Lions taking the wind at their back here.
Yep.
And we do have a northerly wind blowing. I'm trying to cover up my mic so we can give you some good quality audio as well as video, but we could not get ourselves into a press box. But we do thank, I don't know, what's the coach that was with Skidmore Tynan last year and now he's in Kenedy? That was Coach,
Coach O. Garcia.
well, he was very pleasant to us. He said, I know you guys. And so he put us up in the loft. No, that's
Yeah.
good. Number 9 will be kicking off. Delay Salas. Ray, Ryan, and I coming off a JV game last night. Didn't go too well for Skidmore Tynan. The Kenedy JV kind of put a pounce into us. Start 47 to nothing.
And back deep for the Bobcats looks like number 88, Jesse Uriales, number 5, Mason Nelson, and number 8, Morgan Shannon.
You know, Ray, any one of those, playmaker.
Yes.
And let's see what happens. Lately in 2A, 3A, 1A football, they don't always kick the ball as far as you'd want them to. So those return men don't have the opportunity. Here we go. Number 9, Delay Salas. He's a sophomore. Running back, defensive back. Kicking off to the aforementioned. It looks like it's going to go.
Morgan Shannon.
Return by number 8, Morgan.
14 yards on the carry. As Ray mentioned, Morgan Shannon. And that's where the Bobcats will take. First and 10, just underway here. Week number 2. Ray Ramirez, Amador Ramirez, Ryan Franco, ST Bobcat Nation. Welcome, Lions fans. Welcome, Bobcat fans. It feels good up here as long as the wind can kind of control itself just a little bit. And the Bobcats will start off, of course, in their spread offense, 2 receivers to either side. We've got Chase Shannon in the backfield. In the quarterback, shotgun formation with Colton Lopez right behind him. Pass down. Oh, a little behind.
Incomplete pass, everybody.
That would have been a good one, Ray,
Yeah.
but behind the receiver, number 5.
Mason Nelson.
Mason Nelson. Gonna bring up a second and 10.
Tells us a little bit about the new offense for
Yes.
the Bobcats.
And it's a new look for Kenedy, too. They were so used to our running last year that this year is going to be completely different.
They're going, what? Where's the slot T? In the gun. Trying to get rid of it. Oh,
Oh,
batted down.
batted down by number 10, Isaiah Morin.
32 for the Bobcats.
They stopped the clock here. The main referee, or should I say the referee, coming over to the Kenedy sideline. I don't know what the stoppage of play is for. Said it was batted down by Modine, number 10. Just underway, 14 seconds. If you're just joining us, we had the kickoff return 14 yards by Chase Shannon. And then we had two pass plays incomplete. That's an easy math there, 3rd and 10, Ray. Even I can do that math. We're in the first quarter. They're starting the play clock all over again, resetting it. Shannon in the shotgun. He's got Lopez to the right, 2 receivers to the far right, 1 to the left. Man in motion. He's got a man out there. He's got a man. And it's incomplete. Got to hang on to those balls. Got to hang on to it. He had him there. Now, whether there was early contact or not, you still got to hang on to that ball. Do not leave it in the hands of the officiating crew. That was intended for
Number
Mason
5.
Nelson.
Yep. And looks like punt team's coming out.
Back deep, number 8 is Carson Reyes. And number...
Looks like 11.
Tristan Mireles.
And we got Chase Shannon, number 25, punting for Skidmore Bobcats.
Into the wind. And a little reverse there at the 30. He's got a wall. Got a wall. He's still on his feet. Number 11, Tristan Mireles, taken down by Chasen Chambers. Nice little razzle-dazzle to start their special teams possession, if you will. Now Kenedy going on offense with 11:31. 1st and 10, Kenedy at the 31-yard line. Ray, as expected, the Bobcats with 3 passing plays, but they all fall short. No Colton Lopez yet. 1st and 10. Going to give it to the first back to the left side, number 8. He's got an open lane. All the way to the 12-yard line. We've got a 19-yard carry. That was Carson Reyes.
Number 88, Jesse Uriales on that tackle.
Little speed there on that left side by Reyes. Junior running back. Ball at the 13-yard line. 1st and 10. Lions. Trying to get our under center and busted play, but yet he still pulls to the left side. Number 1, David Salas on a little busted play there.
Couldn't see the Bobcat number that took him down.
Well, even after the busted play, Salas able to pick up a couple of yards. Make that 2nd down and 8 at the 10. Kenedy on their first drive. Bobcats on their opening drive. Pretty much 3 and out and a punt and a nice return. And that's where we're at right now. That return, bringing the ball into Bobcat territory now at the 10. 2nd and 8. Quarterback under center. A 2-back set. Now he retreats into a shotgun back under center. He's going to take it forward, straight ahead. He gets to at least a 5. It's going to be a 3rd and short. These numbers pop a little bit more, Ray, but they're in an area where we can't always see. We'll call out some of the defensive line a little later in the game. Ball at the 5-yard line, 3rd down and 2. 3rd and 2, first quarter. Salas coming in with the play. 9:30. Jesse Fraga at center. Quarterback keep. He may have enough for a first down and goal. To the one goes David Salas, junior quarterback.
And that's good enough for Lions. First down.
This drive starting at the 31 of the Bobcats after a nice return and this touchdown. David Salas, touchdown. 9:07 remaining, first quarter. Ray, we can't catch our breath. What are your thoughts? Two possessions, one apiece. What do you think so far?
Well, Kennedy's going with a lot of quarterback keepers up the middle.
They
So,
found something there.
yeah.
They got the swinging gate here. Got everybody on the left side. Now they're going to line it up. Number 21, Daniel Pena to hold. Not sure that's Salas. Number 9. Good. That is Delay Salas. With that, ladies and gentlemen, 9:07 remaining. 7-0. Kenedy. Now a word from our sponsors. A couple of new sponsors here tonight at Friday Night Football. We're back at Lions Field in Kenedy, Texas, and Ray, Lions came out and they punched the Bobcats in the face early.
Yep. Back deep, we got number 8, Jesse Uriales, number 8, Morgan Shannon, number 5, Mason Nelson, and number 9, Deli Salas to pick it off. And Mason Nelson grabs the ball, finds a little hole, little block up front.
Nice return, Ray.
Yep.
Finally dragged down by number 68. Make that 58. Aiden Gamboa. Well, this is much better field position. Ray, the last time, 3 passes, 3 incompletions. I got a feeling we're going to get a little dose of Colton Lopez on this one. We'll see what happens here. They're going to have to start mixing it up a little. Oh, they got to hang on to the ball. Granted, 1 was batted down, 2 were dropped. 1st and 10.
The flag on the play.
I think it's a warning out there for the sideline warning. They're going to push him back. So we're going from the Lions 49 to the Bobcat 46. They're going to call that a delay. Because that was a sign for a delay of game. From where I'm standing. 8:47 remaining. 7-0. Kenedy. 1st and 15. Shannon in the shotgun with Colton Lopez. You got Jacob Chavarria on the near side. Jesse Uriales on the far right for Skidmore Tynan. The chant of defense here on this side. And there goes Colton Lopez. Oh, he almost busted it. He picks up the 5 back, Ray, and plus a half a yard.
And that looks like number 21 for Lions, Daniel Pena on the tackle.
I remember Daniel Pena. A lot of action last year here at Lions Field. Make that 2nd and 10 after the 5-yard left side plunge by Lopez. Shannon in the backfield. A little bit of shifting going on. It's a quarterback keeper. He's got him. He's got some room. Shannon for another 5.5 yards, Ray.
Yep. And that was number 52 holding on to his legs, Richard Wilson.
Now, just like a while ago, 4-down territory for Kenedy. This is 4-down territory here. So, statistically speaking, you'd run the ball here. Or do you chance it with the pass here? Coach likes to take Coach likes to gamble, and we haven't revealed his nickname. We will tonight. Coach Jalen. Little slant route,
Number 10.
and he's all good. Chavarria, it's going to be close. It looks like they're going to move the chains. Okay, Bobcats respond as they wanted to. After a 5-yard procedure or delay penalty, Bobcats kick it 15 yards to the 39. 7:21, first and 10 Bobcats. First quarter, Chavarria and Udiales for the first time tonight on the left side. Kind of got an I formation going in a shotgun or pistol. Colton Lopez. They read that one right. Well, he still got 2 yards. Well, he got back.
Right
He
back
got
to the
back
line
to
of
the line of
scrimmage.
scrimmage. Those unsung heroes, the offensive line, that are the only ones that don't get positive credit. They get the negative. They get the
Yeah.
holding calls. Second and 10 at the 39. He's got a lane. He's going to get 10, maybe 12 yards. That is the Colton Lopez we've been waiting for.
Yeah.
That's going to go for a Bobcat first down.
And you didn't notice, but you had two offensive linemen out there pushing the line for him to get that extra yardage. You had number 66, William Moore, number 70, Enrique Ramirez.
Big old 70.
And up at the middle, number 12.
Little man.
Colton Lopez.
Now I'm going to say this right now, Ray. They're versatile now. You got the passing, you got the running.
Yeah.
That was Colton Lopez for 5. Second and
And
5, ball at the 23.
And the rest of the offensive linemen, number 77, Gavin Wittenauer, number 72, Tony Verreal, and number 58, Oscar Verreal.
Any relation?
No, no relation.
Second and 5, 23-yard line. Bobcats threatening the red zone. It's a quarter keep. He's got a little lane. That's Shannon. Got to hang on to that football.
Oh, there's a flag back at the
That flag back at the
24.
24. That's what hurts the offensive drives. See what the referee has to say. Man, he had it inside the 10-yard line. It's usually a holding call.
Holding.
Holding Bobcats.
Holding against the Bobcats.
Well, they overcame one penalty, but this is a 10-yarder. But it's usually from the point of the foul, from the infraction. So we'll see if they take it from that point or they take it from the line of scrimmage.
A second and 15 for the Bobcats.
Yeah, they take it from the point of the hold, which helps a little bit. I guess, Ray, if you're going to hold upfield, right?
Yes.
Second down and 15. Bobcats on their second drive. Their first drive was 3 and out. One pass was thrown behind, one was batted down, and the third one was just dropped. Second drive. Of course, Kenedy taking it 31 yards on their first drive. He's at the 25. 22-yard line. Colton Lopez. He's going to bring up a third down and 4, Ray. Gosh, he's got a beautiful stride.
Third and 4 for the Bobcats.
When you have a back that can go north and south, but also east and west,
Yes.
you got a good back there.
Yeah.
You got Udiales to the far right.
And you got Ricardo Colmonero coming in and giving Colton Lopez a break.
Colmonero.
Found the hole.
And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown.
Nice hole by that offensive line.
That was 22 yards. Ricardo Colmonero. Like to take the extra point, Ray, while I adjust our scoreboard.
And looks to attempt the extra point is number 72, Tony Verreal.
22 yards. Perfect time to substitute, isn't it, Ray? For Ricardo Colmenero. 5:05 remaining. Kick is up. No good. And we'll keep
They
it.
have a flag though. Flag on the play, far side of the field. It looked like Kennedy came off sides.
Well, they might change their.
Yeah, offsides.
They may decide to go for a 2-pointer, especially the way Lopez is attacking
Yes.
that line.
And again, that offensive line opening up those holes. Number 66, William Moore. 58, Oscar Villarreal. 72, Tony Villarreal. 70, Enrique Ramirez. And 77, Gavin Whitnauer. And I know y'all can't notice, but the two shifters that are shifting quite a bit is number 21, Travis Hennig, and number 8, Morgan Shannon.
Thanks for pointing that out, Ray. They're doing something up there that's changing things up. That's Hennig and Shannon, 21 and 8.
Yes.
Offsides, Kenedy. 5:05,
And looks like they're going for two now.
trying to take the lead here. Quarterback draw. The question is, did he get over?
I thought he was over.
Did he get over already? Yeah, he got over.
He got over.
He got over. So with that, it is 8-7 with 5:05 remaining. Skidmore Tynan in the lead. And now a word from our sponsors. We are back at Lions Field in Kenedy, Texas. Amador Ramirez, Ray Ramirez, and Ryan Franco. We've got ourselves a ball game. We've had the Bobcats on their first possession, 3 and out, and then Kenedy came back with special teams all the way to the 31 of Skidmore Tynan, 31-yard drive, and then the Bobcats culminating it with a 22-yard run by Ricardo Colmenero and a 2-point conversion after an offsides penalty, and Shannon had broken the plane on that one, is why that's a touchdown. Once you break the plane, it doesn't matter what you do with that football. Ray, who we got on the special teams here?
Looks like number 10, Jacob Chavarria, is going to be kicking off for Bobcats.
Ooh, right in the zone area. That is right where you want it. That's a perfect kick
Yeah.
to the 30. Jacob Chavarria. Trying something different on the special teams are the Bobcats. 5:04 remaining. 8-7. Both offenses have shown us something here tonight. The Kenedy Lions and the Skidmore Tynan Bobcats. Bobcats, 2 teams there, Ray. First possession, all pass.
Yes.
Went for naught. Second one, mostly running by Colton Lopez and 122-yard scamper by Colmenero. Oh, and look at that. He's not letting him go. Shannon, there's a penalty
There's
flag.
a penalty flag.
That was Morgan Shannon, number 8. He's a sophomore. He wasn't going to let that runner get away. That was number 6 on the run. David Fraga, 8 on 6. This came from the back judge.
Holding. Offense.
Yeah, you want to anytime it's 10 yards or more, you take the penalty. 10 yards. 4:56 remaining here.
Holding with the Lions.
And on your front line for defense is number 60. I don't have a 60 on our roster.
First and
I have number 72, Tony Villarreal, number 70, Enrique Ramirez, and look like number 66, William Moore. I think we got to find number 60. We don't have a
Maybe
number
we can
60.
at halftime. Yeah, sometimes we'll get a number with no name. Second and 20, back to throw. Little screen. Oh, taken down. Enrique. Fumble. Enrique.
Enrique Jimenez on that
Woo!
tackle.
Oh, he read that screen beautifully.
Oh,
Now, are they calling it a fumble? I think they're talking about it. It's either a big loss or it's a fumble in Bobcat football. They still haven't decided. No,
Kennedy ball
it's still
still.
Kennedy ball. Well, I knew
Wow.
all they could have done that is probably the forward progress. They had to have
Yes.
called forward progress. Enrique Ramirez, Eric,
Oh, that's one
blowing
proud
it.
dad here now.
That's a proud dad here. I would say in the press box, but up in the stands. One proud dad. Either way, we're talking about. We're getting into second and a mile or something. Back and
Yeah, they
forth.
got to be going for a pass here.
He's going to be the first player I congratulate after the game. He's my player of the game already. Ricardo Comenero's in there too, man. At the 12-yard line, second and 18. I should say 28. Oh, you got three Bobcats trying to run him down. Chase Shannon laying the wood.
Number 6, David Fraga on that run.
Yeah, he's a good runner. He's got some speed. Yeah, I mean, you had three Bobcats on him, and he still was able to get outside.
Yep.
They needed to contain him a little bit better than that. He picked up 18 yards. Now it's second and 10. It was third and 10. It was second and 18. So third down, Lions. You got to keep an eye on Fraga. You got some key players: David Fraga, David Salas, the Davids, I should say, right?
Yeah.
Now, coming out a little limp in there is David Fraga. I took a little hit there on Chase Shannon. Third down.
Oh, that's movement. They weren't set yet.
Yeah, they weren't set. That's a little too early. Moving back 5 yards to the 25. It will be third and 15. It's a passing down, Ray, and this is not four down territory, especially if you got the wind in your back.
Yes.
You're going to want to punt it.
And from what we saw last year, they can throw.
And now the Bobcats can throw. Kind of nice. Kind of nice hearing that. Stretch to the far left for the Lions. Tristan Mireles under center. Back to throw. Looks for Mireles. Little screen. He's gonna little safety valve out there. He's still running around. He's running it. He's got it. First down. Oh, that was a nice reverse play. That was number 8, Carson Reyes. There's speed right there. Bobcats had ample opportunity on that side. We're looking at the replay here on the. Yeah, they had him back there. There were 3 Bobcats. Carson Reyes.
He could have gone all the way if his block. He didn't pass his blockers on that run. Yeah, he was too fast for them.
It's either you're going to pass up your blockers and get tackled, or you're going to get tackled from behind. Reyes on a nice third and 15. Now it's first and 10 at the 41. Salas under center. He's going to give it to the left back. He's got himself number 21, Daniel Pena. Pena is a senior running back.
That was 88, Jesse Uriales on the tackle.
You know, the Bobcats had him back. They had him deep with an almost turnover by Enrique Ramirez, but ball now at the 28-yard line, first and 10. Bobcats need to reset right now. Fresh set of downs. Take a deep breath. This is usually where coach may want to take a timeout, try to recuperate a little bit here. They had him, and due to some athleticism and speed on the part of the Lions, that's what it does. It gives you good field position. 28-yard line. Kenedy Lions. 8-7. Skidmore Tynan. 4:04 remaining in the first quarter. The winds pick up again. Here comes the quarterback. Salas. David Salas, number 1.
And on the left side,
On the left side. Daniel Pena.
Makes it a win.
And to the 15. Number 21, Daniel Pena.
That was number 12, Colton Lopez, and number 8, Morgan Shannon on the stop.
They got some good backs. Got some good running backs. They got running back by committee, Ray. Not just one or two. There's several of them back there. Ball resting now in the red zone inside the 15 to the 14, first and 10. 3:53 remaining, first quarter, 8-7 Bobcats. Up the gut goes Salas. There's a fumble.
Fumble! Bobcats recover?
Bobcat football.
Bobcat ball.
Now, Ray, we get the luxury of a
Replay.
replay over here. Let's see what happened. You know, you got to commend the effort on running backs, quarterbacks.
Yes.
But sometimes, if you want a little too much, there's a little more chance of getting that ball jarred out of there. But you can't stop playing. Here come the Bobcats. 3:41 remaining. After the turnover, Bobcats leading 8-7 at the 10-yard. Make that the 9. And he's got one receiver to each side. Colton Lopez in the backfield with Shannon in the eye. Going to give it to Colton Lopez, and he's going to get some breathing room. Still going. I see. This is where everyone tries to get the football all the way to the 17-yard line. That'll be about a second down and 2. Yeah, Mason Nelson given a breather by Jesse Urdiales. Second and 2.
It looks like Olmanero coming in for Colton Lopez.
So we know what happened last time, right?
Yes.
Do we say 80? What is he? 83 yards. 83-yard run. Urdiales over here with Chavarria on the left side. Ryan Franco doing a wonderful, masterful job on that camera. I'm watching the game, and I'm forgetting we're calling the game. I'm enjoying it. Oh, they stopped the play. Probably delay of game or procedure.
False start.
See what they
Yeah.
call it.
Movement on Bobcats is what she called.
You called it right, Tony Romo. Hey, we have a Romo on the roster.
Oh, yeah, we do. For Kenedy Lions.
Michael Romo. One of the things Ray and I do, we practice name calling, not in a bad way. We have to practice name calling prior to the football game. Here we go, second down and 8. 7, I should say. And a keeper. 50 in there real quick. Shannon on the keeper back to the 17. Some of those are designed quarterback keepers.
Yes.
A lot of times it looks like it might have been a busted play, but it's not.
And
They are designed quarterback keepers.
Colton Lopez back in the backfield again.
Udiales flank himself to the far right. Chavarria on the left side. Third down and 2. Lopez time. First down to the 24-yard line. First down Bobcats. 1:43 remaining here in the first quarter. Skidmore Tynan 8. Kenedy 7. If you're just joining us, Kenedy scoring on their first drive after a nice punt return to the 31. They pop it through. Skidmore Tynan scores on a 22-yard scamper by Ricardo Colmenero. On the 24-yard line. Jay Shannon with Colton Lopez in the eye. 2 receivers to either side. It's Colton Lopez.
Right side.
Ray, that right side just opened up a huge
Yes.
hole. That might be enough for a first down to the 34-yard line.
Yeah, on the right side, you got the Verreals. Oscar Verreal, Tony Verreal. Center, Gavin Wittenauer. He goes left and right. He's got his offensive lineman on the left side. He's got number 70 Enrique Ramirez and number 66 William Moore.
You had mentioned that little shifting by Morgan Shannon and Travis Hennig as well.
Yes.
Haven't done it as of late. It is first down.
Quarterback keeper. No pass.
Too far over the head of Budiales.
Oh, we're gonna have an injury timeout.
We got an official timeout here. We're going to kick it over in a word from Backstreet Restaurant. And we are back at Lions Field in Kenedy, Texas. We've had a chance to read some of your comments. We are always at the mercy of our internet providers, whether it's AT&T or Verizon, Spectrum.
It says Gabriel Pena. Streaming is kind of having a freezing moments.
And we're sorry, Gabriel. We're trying our best. We'll assess as soon as we get a moment. Thank you for joining us, though. You're watching a nice competitive football game here. And we had an injury timeout, but he was able to run off the field nicely, so all is good. Second down and 10 after the incompletion.
You got Colmonero in the backfield with Shannon. There's that shift again.
He's going to his left side. And a host of Lions. I saw 60 right off the bat. Anthony Vasquez, the senior. Yeah, that little shift. And I know Coach probably would talk about every move has a reason.
Yes.
I don't know if they see something on the defensive line or is just mixing it up a little bit. I noticed last night that would have really helped last night's junior varsity number 50 on that right side. He was just timing it. It looks like that's the end of the first quarter here at Lions Field in Kenedy. You're watching ST Bobcat Nation. We'll be right back after a word from Aztec.
Dodge, Chrysler, Ram, Jeep, what? Ford, también. Chevy, GMC, we got it. Everything is going on right here in Beeville, Texas. You need a vehicle, they can sell it to you. Come visit the friendly staff where they treat you like family. What, you live too far? No big deal. We'll deliver it to you. Aztec Chevrolet, Coastal Bend Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Coastal Bend Ford. We got it all.
Right there. Jumps up and down.
We're back at Lions Field in Kenedy, Texas, where we have been bringing you some action with the Skidmore Tynan Bobcats and the Kenedy Lions with Ray Ramirez, Ryan Franco. My name is Amador Ramirez. We're the ST Bobcat Nation crew through the 364 Sports, through Steven Trujillo. This is our second season, and we're hoping that you're enjoying the broadcast. Probably take halftime. We're going to try to talk to the volleyball Lady Cats, Ray, and then we'll look at some scores from tonight, Friday Night Football, Friday Night Lights, Friday Night Fever, all kinds of ways we call it. But the Bobcats. And I need to shift. I'll let Ray bring in this play here real quick.
And you got Chase Shannon and Colton Lopez on the backfield.
Comprehensive pass.
Caught by Morgan Shannon to the far right, left. I think that brings up fourth down.
Oh, that's a fourth down.
Pass complete to number 8.
The one good thing, Ray, is
Morgan Shannon.
if we have to punt, we got the wind at our back now.
Yes.
Watch it shift now. The Bobcats will have the wind at their back. Shannon will be punting. Retreating is number 11, Tristan Mireles, along with
Number 8. Looks like.
number 8, Carson Reyes, who had a nice little reverse run.
And look,
in the
another
first
flag
quarter.
down.
See what they're calling this time. Well, it's against the Bobcats. It can't be a 15-yarder. It has to be a 5-yarder. There was no real physical action. Fourth down. Let's see what kind of see how much air he can put under this football, Ray. Chase Shannon.
I guess that motion is substitute infraction.
That's right. Illegal substitution.
Yes.
Yes, thank you. That was I got the wrong signal. I thought delay of game. It was illegal substitution. That's the second one on the Bobcats tonight. That's going to end up being a good. Well, it went east-west. Thought he might get a little more air under the ball, but he didn't. Every stadium, Ray, has a trademark.
Yes.
Here in Kenedy, we're right next to a loudspeaker, so it really throws us off. And then we got our band to the left. So if we're yelling at you guys, we're sorry. Hey, Gabriel, is it coming in a little bit better? And where are you chatting from, Gabriel? The Lions will take it at the 39-yard line. Both Kenedy and Skidmore Tynan have shown great offenses. Kenedy right now, their trademark is their speed. They got such speed in that backfield. They don't necessarily have the big backs like a Colton Lopez, but they can turn it on a dime.
Yes.
11:14 remaining. Here in quarter number 2, 8-7 Bobcats. Flank to the left is Tristan Mireles. Anchoring that center, number 55, Jesse Fraga. Again, you have several Fragas in the lineup. I see at least 3. And taken down. I don't know who's on the bottom of that one.
Number 60.
Number 60. Is he the one?
We don't have a number for. No.
We got to get a hold of him. We got to find out who number 60 is. In with the Blaze. Giving number 10, Isaiah Morin, a spell into the game. Raiden Reyna. Also Carson Reyes. Number 21's in the game, Daniel Pena. Flanked out to the far right, number 11, Tristan Mireles. We're offline. Let us know when we're back, Ryan. Reyes, man.
Timeout, Bobcats.
Timeout, Bobcats. We're on right now, right?
Pitcher Club for the support of KHS Athletics. A special thank you to all sponsors whose banners are proudly displayed along the entrance of Lions Field tonight. Tonight's concession stand is being run by the junior Jazz. Who is the concession stand this evening?
Oh yeah, they're the same way in basketball.
Yeah. Are we back? Like Back to the Future, we are back. You missed a couple of plays and a timeout. We'll have Ryan go ahead and get the camera back on the north side of the field. You had one play that you missed was Carson Reyes on a nice scamper and making it all the way into near the red zone of the Bobcats. And then number 21, Daniel Pena, the run to the left side for a first down. So Kenedy, two plays, two big plays, and a timeout. We apologize for the interruption. It is first and 10, Kenedy at the 16 of Skidmore Tynan. Daniel Pena, that might be enough for another first down inside the 16. A lot of power there by Pena. What you basically miss, fans out there, Lions, Bobcats, power from Daniel Pena, and you had some speed from Carson Reyes. 6 yard line, first and goal. First and goal. And now we have a stoppage play.
Timeout.
Skidmore, Tynan. We're going to keep it right here to kind of catch up a little bit. We had a technical issue. I don't know. We blame AT&T, Verizon, one of those two. But like everything with the internet in the world we live in, if our connections aren't good, you're not going to get the communications coming across. But again, as we mentioned, as we were disconnected, Carson Reyes took it basically, and I'm going to kind of guess from the 30 to the 30, and then Daniel Pena from about the 30 to the 20 yard line, more or less. Those were the big chunks of yardage. The Bobcats had called for timeout to try to regroup. Now they call for their second timeout to see if they can stop this. Daniel Pena, brawn and speed from the 1-2 punch here for Kenedy in the backfield. So we are at first and goal at the 6 yard line. Kenedy. They're going to kind of do the tush push or whatever the Philadelphia Eagles call it.
Yeah.
It may have gone for 1 yard, maybe two. Second down. 9:46 remaining here in the second quarter. Just also a reminder, at halftime, we are not allowed through UIL regulations to leave our mics hot for the bands. We would love to. I know some of you want to watch the halftime entertainment, but we are going to have some special guests. So maybe we can be sneaky and be interviewing them while you can maybe hear a little bit of the band. I don't know. But we've got Lady Cat Volleyball players coming in. Touchdown. Daniel Pena. Kicking it to 12, make it 13-8 current momentarily. Number 9 will attempt the extra point, delay Salas.
It looks like they're going to go for two.
Now they're going for two.
Oh, maybe not.
Back to one, number 21, the touchdown maker, Daniel Pena. Kick is up, and it is good. And that, our score, with 9:12 remaining in the first half. Kenedy 14, Skidmore Tynan 8. We'll be right back. Here's a word from one of our new sponsors. as we return to Lions Field, we do have a fifth sponsor tonight, and we are in Karnes County. It's the Karnes County National Bank. We don't have their commercial displaying, but proud sponsors of Bobcat football, ST Bobcat Nation, the Karnes County National Bank as well. We got Urdiales back deep.
And to kick off for Kennedy is Delay Salas, number 9.
If you can get it to Urdiales, we can have a little return. Oh, nice little stop.
Number 30.
Number 30,
Roy
Troy Rodriguez for Bobcats.
Sophomore. See a little bit of a built like Colton Lopez there. He's just a sophomore. He batted it down and he wasn't going to land on it. He got 10 more out of it. That says a lot about your uh, players when they can try to make a little more out of it than they're given. Bobcats at the 47. 9:06 remaining, second quarter. The Kenedy Lions 14. And the Skidmore Tynan Bobcats 8. Basically, the scoring has been 7-0. Skidmore Tynan 8-7, and now Kenedy 14-8. And here comes Chase Shannon with Colton Lopez. He's got Hennig on the right side here, and Jesse Urdiales, Chavarria at the far left. In the eye. Back to throw. He's got Urdiales out there. Too deep. Urdiales made sure that David Salas, the quarterback, and he's down as a linebacker is David Salas, number 1. That is number 1 back there. I could be wrong. That is not number 1.
It looks like number
It
5.
looks like 5 now. You're right.
Number 7.
Logan White. He's a freshman. Here come the Bobcats. Urdiales stretched out to the far right. It's going to be Colton Lopez. Lopez still going. He'll get about 3 yards, bring up a 3rd and 7, right at midfield. You've called out the offensive line and the defensive line, Ray, but they're doing a good job of giving some protection.
Yes.
Enough time to get those backs or the receivers into their open slots. See number 72 in there as well. You called him out, Tony Villarreal, on this side. Now you've got Chavarria in the slot here on the near side. Colton Lopez
Found a
got
hole.
some room. He'll pick up a first down to the 40.
And right behind that left side of the offensive line, 70 Enrique Ramirez and number 66 William Moore.
They're doing the job. You know, last week we didn't see too much of Colton Lopez. It was open it up in the air game. But today they're really mixing it.
Yes.
More versatile offense tonight for Skidmore Tynan. Although down by 6, with 8 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. 14-8 Kenedy. Got 1 timeout remaining, so they better speed it up here. That Hennig Morgan shift. Oh, that was nicely done on Colton Lopez. That was 52, I think, in the back. 52. Yeah, that was number 52. That was Richard Wilson. If you've ever been next to a public address speaker, it doesn't sound normal. It's muffled, and we don't. Otherwise, we could just let that run for you guys. Now, this time, the same tackler, that was Richard Wilson. I think it's offsides. We're going to move this one south. Offsides, Kenedy. I don't know, Gabriel, if you're out there, you were listening earlier. If we're getting a good connection, we did lose 2 plays and a timeout on you guys. We apologize for that. Ball at the 37. Second down and 6. The Morgan Hennig shift to the right side. Quarterback keep. Cuts upfield. Should be close to a first down. 21 on 21. I want to see that play.
Yeah.
Little bit of we'll see that on the replay. You had Hennig on Daniel Pena. Thank you, Gabriel. Where are you listening from, Gabriel? It is third down and 2. Right behind Colton Lopez for a Bobcat first down is indicated by Chavarria.
And number 58 for the Lions, Aiden Gamboa on the tackle.
Almost like a Rocky name. Gamboa. Inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. First and 10, Bobcats. 6 minutes remaining. First half. 14 to 8. It's got a receiver. Oh, too dangerous. That was a little dangerous. Chavarria and Urdiales and Hennig. But you got 5 Lions back there with 3 Bobcats. They could afford that, Ray, because that was kind of a free play, if you will.
Yeah.
The way Lopez is running the ball right now, and Chase Shannon, it felt like they could throw that one into the end zone. But you don't want to get it picked off.
He said all the way from Arkansas, supporting 88 Jesse Uriales.
Awesome, man. Jesse Uriales. He was the intended receiver, but a few too many Lions in coverage. Ball at the 28-yard line. Second and 10. It's going
Colton Lopez.
Lopez on that side. He's going to cut up. Penalty flag.
And there's a flag on the play.
I don't know if that was, if it is a flag on Skidmore Tynan, it's on 58. Yeah, holding. I guess I want to see the replay on that one, which is really Gabriel's view. Go back over here. I don't know where that penalty flag came in.
I just saw him get pushed back. I didn't see a holding.
I see a holding. It was. If anything, it was roughing, but it's a block.
And then comes Mason Nelson.
Teaming up with Urdiales on the right side. All right, a little bit more work to do here. Second down and 20 from the 38-yard line of Kenedy. There's Urdiales. And that brought Delay Salas. That brought a little applause from the crowd, but
yeah,
Urdiales hanging onto that ball.
Well, looking at the play, it looked like Mason Nelson was wide by himself out in the back.
Well, there's no gain on that one, but that was pretty to watch on both sides. Holding on to the ball. Third and 20. Back in the backfield with Chase Shannon is Colton Lopez. And they bring in the quarterback, Shannon. You had number 3 coming in from that far side. That was Raiden Reyna, the junior linebacker. Fourth down. Now you got Chase Shannon. You got 2 punt returners back deep. Number 11, Tristan Mireles, and number 8, Carson Reyes, who was the big yardage man earlier tonight, right before we had our technical difficulty. Nice punt. Well, I thought there was going to be a collision. I thought there was going to be a collision with number 30 there, Troy Rodriguez. But you also don't want to chance a late hit, even though the player's still in bounds.
Yeah.
It's a risky thing to do. 3:50 remaining. Now Skidmore Tynan is going to have to keep this within reach by putting up a defensive stand here. Kenedy has 3 timeouts remaining in their pockets there with David Salas at quarterback. Good representation by Kenedy here on the home side, as well as Skidmore Tynan on the far side. Ball on the 39-yard line. Kenedy up 14-8. 3:50 remaining.
And on the other side,
Oh, nicely taken
wow.
down. Number 16.
Manad Rebugio.
Beautifully done on Daniel Pena. You stayed home, Ray.
Yes.
Rebugio.
with a 2nd and 7 for the Lions.
Beautifully. Looking for that number 16. Hadn't been a common number on a Bobcat jersey in a long time. I can't remember another number 16. Joe Montana? I'm showing my age. 2nd down and 7. 3 minutes remaining here in the first half. Fumble.
Recovered by Lions.
Yeah, that's one of those Bummerooskis is what they. Oh, they're
Yep.
going the other way. Yeah, they're going the other way.
Yep.
That was on Kenedy. Yeah, Kenedy pushed the Bobcats. So, of course, the fans never think it's a foul, a penalty. I'm one of them. We never think it's. You look at the replay here, fans. You got it. Kenedy was a little aggressive on that one. Now, Skidmore Tynan only has 1 timeout, but yeah, there come the offsetting justifications by the dads in the crowds. I'm sorry, I know you're a dad in the crowd.
I stay neutral while I'm up here. I try to be.
I guess they listen to him. So if you know that it's going to be offsetting, I hit you, you hit me, and all is good, right?
Yeah.
2:47. Well, that makes it 3rd down now. Did we gain it down? It's 3rd down. It's 3rd down.
Sure.
Yeah, it's 3rd down. Coach has to know that. There we go. Can't miss a 3rd down.
Yeah.
If there's any advantage here, Ray, by offsetting, Skidmore Tynan has 1 less down to hold them.
Yes.
And they get the ball back with 1 timeout. I'm not a coach. I just play one on TV. 3rd down and 8. Hope you Lions fans and Bobcat fans have been enjoying our streaming. It is 14-8 Kenedy over Skidmore Tynan. 2nd quarter, 2:22 and ticking. Play clock at 15. Salas in with the play. Stretching to the far right, number 11, Tristan Mireles. He's got Daniel Pena in the backfield. And there's that speedster. That speedster. Carson Reyes, they cannot. You got to get to a point now with that Carson Reyes. You got to get one guy on him. I got a feeling if he was in a track meet right now, he'd be bringing in the gold medal. And he goes out of bounds, which stops the clock. They got 3 timeouts remaining. Kenedy in good shape right now to try to
Yes.
add to this lead, unless the Bobcats have an answer for number 8, Reyes, Carson Reyes. You've got a little bit of David Salas leading the offense along with number 21, Daniel Pena, with some power and then speed on Carson Reyes. 2 receivers flanked to the far left, 1 to the far right. It's going to be a quarterback keeper with a lot of room. Taken down finally by
By
number
Colton Lopez.
Colton Lopez, all the way to the 34-yard line. 15-yard scamper.
And unfortunately, on those personal foul for the Bobcats, the coach's rule is if you get a personal foul, you got to go to the sideline, and it's up to him if you're going to come back in or not.
And who was guilty of it?
I believe it was number 8, Morgan Shannon.
That's a good discipline.
Unfortunately,
That's
yeah.
good policy. Still going. All the way to the 15. 19 yards on the carry. Make that 19 yards. Now Kenedy has to decide, hey, we got 3 timeouts here. Time should not be a factor for Kenedy right now. Well, they're not starting the clock. I'm not sure why they're not. There we go. I guess the referee can decide when he starts it.
I guess so.
Give him a little breather. Ryan, we're gonna, if we do have our special guests at halftime, we'll line them up somewhere here where you don't have to move your camera too much. That's it. Looks like William Moore, number 66.
Yes, sir. William Moore. Looks like timeout. Kenedy.
So that's her first of 3 timeouts for the Lions. And we're gonna kick it over to our sponsors from Big Top. I should say Blue Top Plumbing, one of our new sponsors. As I said earlier,
It's Blue Top.
no, that's what I just said. I just said that. Ryan just shared my mistake twice. I had already corrected it. Now they definitely know. They missed it the first time. Blue Top Plumbing. Here we go. 107 remaining. 14-8. Kenedy. Ball at the 11. They got to get to the 5. Right now, they've got the momentum. In the backfield. He's got
Number 8.
Touchdown. There he is. Carson Reyes, number 8. Wow. They don't have an answer for him, Ray. He's got too much speed. The extra point attempt, number 9, delay Salas. Daniel Bang at a hold. That's a good kick. Through the upright. Look at that. 21-8. Kenedy with 102 remaining here in the first half.
Now
Now word from Backstreet Restaurant.
Sweet one.
That was Backstreet Restaurant, one of our sponsors for the second year, and happens to be one of my, not one, the favorite restaurant of mine from in Sinton, Texas, in San Pat County. Udiales back deep.
Number 9, Delay Salas to kick off for Kenedy.
Gabriel, you got your man, Jesse Udiales, back at about the 10, 12-yard line. It's about time he takes one home to the house here. All the way from Arkansas, Gabriel Pena. And here comes Udiales at the 18. And nicely all the way, that's a 19-yard return.
By number 88, Jesse Uriales.
Well, you got a minute. You got 54 seconds, Ray, to try to do something here. The Bobcats will kick off in the second half, so.
Going to be a first and 10 at the 37-yard line for the Bobcats.
They're giving the 88 warning. Watch 88. 88's not in the game right now. Uriales. You got Mason Nelson. You've got Jacob Chavarria. You got number 20 for Skidmore.
Jason Chambers.
Now you need some blocking here. Let's see what they do here. It looked like grounding to me. I didn't see anybody in the area. It looked like grounding, but because he was just getting rid of it. Second down and 10.
Second and 10. Bobcats.
And the stop play. The line's judge. Legal procedure. Think that was a makeup call right there?
I think so.
Kind of like, we didn't call the last one. I didn't say that, Ray. I didn't say that. Because I didn't see it either, but I just kind of saw grounding, intentional. I didn't see a receiver anywhere in this area. Second down at the 32-yard line, second and 15. 46 ticks left here in the first half. Well, he's going further back. Little bit of motion there on number 72. Tony wanted to hit somebody. Tony Villarreal doing a good job tonight on that offensive line, as has Enrique Ramirez, William Moore, Oscar Villarreal, and right smack in the middle, we mentioned it already, Gavin Wittenauer. Now they got to kind of hold off the rush here so that Chase Shannon can
And
get
here
the
comes
ball out.
Uriales.
Here's Uriales. He's kind of got the little, kind of runs like a receiver.
And off of the middle.
Not quite a first down, 38 seconds. We don't have a true kicker on the squad this year, so it's not like we can line up. The days of, I don't know if you remember Cade Florence.
Yeah, I do remember Cade Florence.
I think he was getting 40-something yards. I don't know what the longest one that but I know it was in the 40s. Here come the Bobcats, third down. They got one timeout remaining. The clock does stop on a first down.
Handoff the middle.
There we go. Other way to now you got to stop the clock. Either you stop it, call your timeout. They're going to go ahead and take their timeout.
Yep.
Timeout by the Bobcats.
We're gonna kick it over to Aztec. Our friends at Aztec. Chevrolet, Ford, Dodge, as Steven Trevino puts it, everywhere.
Dodge, Chrysler, Ram, Jeep, what? Ford, también. Chevy, GMC, we got it. Everything is going on right here in Beeville, Texas. You need a vehicle, they can sell it to you. Come visit the friendly staff where they treat you like family. What, you live too far? No big deal. We'll deliver it to you. Aztec Chevrolet, Coastal Bend Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Coastal Bend Ford. We got it all.
All right, we are back at Lions Field with Ray Ramirez, Ryan Franco. My name is Amador Ramirez. We are ST, Bobcat Nation. Kenedy up 21-8 over Skidmore Tynan. 31 seconds remain. Skidmore Tynan, first down with no timeouts. Now it looks like
Kennedy's taking time.
Kennedy's going to take a timeout. We'll keep it right here. So here's what's coming up at halftime. I'm going to kick it over to our sponsors, and that includes Karnes County National Bank right here in Karnes County, proud sponsor of the ST Bobcat Nation. We hope to have the Lady Cats volleyball team, I believe Jenna Vasquez perhaps, or whoever wants to join us. We want to talk a little bit of Lady Cat volleyball. Wasn't sure we got a cross-country runner.
I I don't believe we have one.
I know I spoke with Solana Quintero,
Quintero.
and wonderful young lady. She had a lot to share with cross country coach Luna. But nonetheless, we're gonna do that. We're gonna probably run over some scores as well. We do have to mute. Although Ryan will be pointing to our bands, you're gonna have to imagine that they're playing some beautiful music. We have to mute the microphones. Here we go. 31 seconds.
Quarterback goes out.
Incomplete. Jacob Chavarria, the intended receiver. Well, we're gonna have a 15-yard penalty here.
Yeah.
Somebody ripped a helmet right off.
Oh, the offsetting penalties.
Offsetting. Let's look at it. We're gonna go to the replay. Well, if it is, and coach abides by his policies, we're going to lose Colton Lopez.
Well, now I saw earlier number eight's back in, so I guess he just gave him a breather for the quarter, or for a couple of minutes. So Colmonero comes in.
It's crazy when you see things from the side. The lens is so different on the home side
Yes.
when you see personal fouls and such. You only see one side, and you always want to kick out the other player, don't you?
Yes.
Takes two to tango, doesn't it? I'm going to say this is going to be offsetting race. There's so much offsetting.
Yes.
One came from the lines judge and the other from the back judge. See what he says. Personal foul on Kenedy. So offsetting, which doesn't matter. I know it's hard to catch the first one. It really is. But this offsetting is just going to lead to more. It doesn't really matter. The mind of a high school athlete is going to think, I got away with it.
Yes.
28 seconds. 21-8. 28 seconds. 2s and 8s up on the board.
Quarterback drops back to pass.
Well, now will that be called? Is that intentional grounding? No, it passed the line of scrimmage.
Yes.
All right. He threw it pretty far. I'm losing track of where we're at. It's 2nd and 10 now.
Yep.
Man, the way we're playing, this is going to be another 8 plays. 20 seconds. Daniel Pena back in the game for Kenedy. Trying to look if there's any comments there. All the way from Arkansas, Gabriel Pena. Thank you for joining us, Gabriel. Are you a Razorback fan? Let's see. There's the flag.
There's a flag.
Coach calling.
It looked like he got him by the jersey, not the.
He did. He's kind of a small runner that it might have been easier to take him down from the jersey, but when they see that, they're going to call horse collar. Well, with that in mind, you're going to move the ball to the 35-yard line. And with 7 seconds remaining, you got a shot at into the end zone. Chase Shannon really had no choice on that one, Ray.
Yeah.
Just have to get rid of it. I think our receivers need to do a better job of trying to come to the ball. Put yourself in a position to maybe get a defensive penalty called on you. Well, taking a deep breath, relaxing for a little bit. Tempers are flaring up out there, Ray. But you know what? Aside from the earlier wind gusts, we have a pretty good view and vantage point here for the 2nd year in a row.
Yes.
The only thing that we need up here is refreshments.
Well, the little time we have, it's kind of hard to bring everything up
I
and then
know.
refreshments in our hands.
Yeah. See what we've got. So now you're not going to kick a. Well, I don't know. They got a pretty good. I don't think that kicker is going to hit a 52-yarder, but that did give him a little more space here to operate.
Looks like timeout, Kenedy.
Timeout, Kenedy. Okay, we're just going to keep it here. We'll get to our sponsors. As Ryan pointed out, it's Blue Top Plumbing. We've got Aztec, which is, as Steve Trevino puts it, everywhere. Ford, Chevy,
Yes.
Dodge. And we have Karnes County National Bank. 364 Smoke. Got to try them out. Some barbecue. The 364 is proud of their area because everything you see is 364. 364 Sports. We're ST. Guess we put a little more into our ST Bobcat Nation.
Aztec also owns Goliad Ford, and then they bought Uvalde Chevy also.
They're going to get Toyota soon, right?
Yeah, maybe a Tesla center.
21-8, 7 seconds, barring a penalty. That PA announcer is awesome, but he throws me off. Barring a penalty, this is the last play of the first half. He's got a guy out. He's got him out there. Oh, if he had an arm, a little more arm there, he would have. He was off. Now, if I'm coach, I'm furious at the secondary on that play. He left him wide open out there. And that's halftime, folks. 21-8, Kenedy leading the Skidmore Tynan Bobcats. We're going to take a break. And again, we're going to need to mute our bands. We hope to have some guests here. We'll bring up our scoreboard maybe right before we get into the second half to look at some area scores, especially those in our district. And enjoy. I'm going to take one round of sponsor advertisements, starting with Karnes County National Bank.
Dodge, Chrysler, Ram, Jeep, what? Ford, también. Chevy, GMC, we got it. Everything is going on right here in Beeville, Texas. You need a vehicle, they can sell it to you. Come visit the friendly staff where they treat you like family. What, you live too far? No big deal. We'll deliver it to you. Aztec Chevrolet, Coastal Bend Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Coastal Bend Ford. We got it all.
Dueling saxophones, Kai Haas and Cleveland Ramirez.
Dodge, Chrysler, Ram, Jeep, what? Ford, también. Chevy, GMC, we got it. Everything is going on right here in Beeville, Texas. You need a vehicle, they can sell it to you. Come visit the friendly staff where they treat you like family. What, you live too far? No big deal. We'll deliver it to you. Aztec Chevrolet, Coastal Bend Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Coastal Bend Ford. We got it all. Dodge, Chrysler, Ram, Jeep, what? Ford, también. Chevy, GMC, we got it. Everything is going on right here in Beeville, Texas. You need a vehicle, they can sell it to you. Come visit the friendly staff where they treat you like family. What, you live too far? No big deal. We'll deliver it to you. Aztec Chevrolet, Coastal Bend Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Coastal Bend Ford. We got it all.
We're back at Lions Field. Looks like we're good, Jenna. All right, we've got our Lady Cats volleyball superstars in the house here at Lions Field. First, we've got Jenna Vasquez. Jenna, let's start off by tonight. How did we do tonight? Because there were some people asking about the volleyball match. Tell us about tonight.
It was good. Our girls won. They went 3-0. It was kind of a blowout, but we really stood out. We worked on stuff that we never really work on, which was good, and we got to try a lot of new things. The girls.
So get us up to date on how the team is doing. Some strengths, weaknesses, things that y'all need to work on.
We've been coming together really well as a team. We have great chemistry. Our talking's there. Our service team is getting better than what it was, and it's just getting better as the season goes on.
Awesome. And you've got your partner here, Mia. Mia, let's give Mia the headset. So, Mia, what is your position? What do you?
I'm a DS. I play mainly back row.
Oh, awesome.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. So, what is your main focus? Like for me, looking from the outside, I see the serve coming, which is amazing. What's your immediate response when that serve is coming?
Just to get my feet there and try to pass the ball as best I can to get that good pass for my team.
So let me ask y'all this. I know sometimes we go set, we dig, set, and then comes the kill or spike, whatever, right?
Yes, sir.
When do you determine the pattern? I mean, and like I noticed that y'all call the plays ahead of time with the hand signals and all that, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
that always stumps me because that's part of the game, I guess, trying to fool us. But talk about that, the whole dig, the set, and what determines all that. Is
Well,
it the
it's meant.
defense, or
I'm sorry.
is it the defense that determines that, or do y'all already have it set?
Yes, sir. We have to. We really have to watch the defense, how they're set up, depending whether or not we can hit, tip, or if we're just going to send a free ball over. So we really got to watch and pay attention to what they would be able to pick up and what they wouldn't.
So, who's injured right now? All right, let's give the headset back to Jenna. I want her to thank you, Mia. So, talk about any injuries, including your own right now. Give us up
Um,
to date.
I'm the only injured one right now, but our middle Brandy just came back from an ACL injury and she's doing really well. She's responding and coming back really well. And in October, I hope to come back and be with the girls again.
Okay, so I'm going to ask Mia the final question. We'll give her, I'm sorry, we only have one headset. I guess I could give her mine. I don't need to talk. All right, so talk about where we're heading as far as, you got your fans out there watching you on ST Bobcat Nation, or they're watching in the field house or the gym. Where are we heading? Are there any areas that you're really looking for? Any particular teams that you're looking to compete against?
Well, we're really looking to get to playoffs. We're really trying to push it.
Thank you,
Right now we have
Bobcats.
Refurio, who's
We would
one
also
of
like
our
to
main
thank the
competitors. They're
community of
really
Kenedy
scrappy and they'll work with us. So we're really hoping just to get past them and make it
for
through
coming
this
together and supporting Madison and her family.
So I know you have a special relationship with Coach, but what what is what what do you what do you want to say about Coach
We're
Vasquez?
also proud to
She's a
present
really good coach. She has her moments where she yells at us. She really does push us. The way her coaching
Again, thank you for all your support and generosity.
she really makes us love the sport and she's really there for us.
So give us a quick preview of the schedule upcoming and where we are going to
And
be.
for you, on this
On
one
Tuesday
another
we play
during this
Sinton,
difficult time.
and then on Friday I think we don't have any game on Friday. So right now we're really looking to get to Sinton, and then we'll head into district the week following.
Awesome. Congratulations, Lady Cats, and the best to you in this 2024 season. Thank you,
Yes,
Mia.
thank
Thank you,
you.
Jenna. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Fist bump. Get well.
Dodge, Chrysler, Ram, Jeep, what? Ford, también. Chevy, GMC, we got it. Everything is going on right here in Beeville, Texas. You need a vehicle, they can sell it to you. Come visit the friendly staff where they treat you like family. What, you live too far? No big deal. We'll deliver it to you. Aztec Chevrolet, Coastal Bend Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Coastal Bend Ford. We got it all.
We are back at Lions Field in Kenedy, Texas, where the Skidmore Tynan Bobcats are taking on the Kenedy Lions. Kenedy up 21-8. 14 unanswered by Kenedy. Skidmore Tynan coming back after that quick 7-0 deficit. Kenedy responded with, again, 14 in a row, 21-8. We had a game last night, Ray. It was Beeville at Orange Grove. Orange Grove taking that one 27-0. You want to call out some of these, Ray? Go for it.
Looks like Banquete is losing to Yorktown 27-14. Looks like Santa Gertrudis is beating Heavenville Longhorns 15-2. Agua Dulce is up on Freer 21-0.
You know, we'll stop right there for a little bit. Agua Dulce is the one that gave Kenedy their first loss. We
Yeah.
got Freer Buckaroos down the road, so
Yep.
maybe Kennedy's for real and Agua Dulce's for real.
Yep. And then we got Three Rivers and Nixon Smiley. Three Rivers up 22-16.
Nixon Smiley is always one of those little thorns in the side for
Yeah.
a lot of teams, but they always present problems. So here we go with Skidmore Tynan kicking off as they received in the first half. Jacob Chavarria back deep. Ray, we've got three in maroon clad. As soon as they turn around, we might get to see them. I got a feeling one of them's number 8, Carson Reyes, the speedster from the first half. I'll let you take that, Ray, while I change my quarter.
And trying to see the number for the. Looks like number 30, Frankie Aleman.
Number 30 on the return and the first and 10 for the Kenedy Lions.
And first things first for Skidmore Tynan, before they can bring in that, what we know will eventually be a high-powered, multi-versatile passing running attack, they got to stop Reyes, Peña, Salas. They got to stop the key players right now
Yes.
on Kenedy. They're at the 34-yard line. Here come the Kenedy Lions, opening up the second half. Salas under center, gives it over to Peña on the left side. And good yardage there, taken down finally by Chavarria. And we getting a little bit. We got Colton Lopez over here along with
Right.
number 50. And they've been kind of going at it a little bit. David come through on that one, but
Number
no.
21, west side for the Kenedy Lions. First down.
That's at 10 yards from the 34 to the 44. So first down, Kenedy. You got to be able to bust those gaps to get to the runner. Because the problem for Skidmore Tynan, Ray, is the Lion runners, once they get free and they cut up field, they become a bigger problem than they already are.
Yes.
Got Mason Nelson here trying to maybe contain the runner on the right side of that Bobcat defense. Going to keep an eye on Colton Lopez. I want to make sure if, in fact, he's.
I think he got replaced by number 15, Julian Fuentes, just for this play.
At the linebacker
Yeah,
position.
he's.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Under center. And again, it's almost another 10, 9. Give him 10 and 9 for number 21, Daniel Peña. They're going to move
Another
the
Daniel
chains.
Peña carry and the Kenedy Lions. First down.
Exactly 10 yards and 2 carries. 34 to the 44 and into now Bobcat territory to the 46. Skidmore Tynan's got to make a stop here. They're getting steamrolled right now by that trio
Yes.
of Salas, Peña, and we haven't seen, at least yet, that speedster, which is fun to watch. Carson Reyes. He's going to be around another year, Ray. First and 10, Kenedy. Stop, penalty flag. While you have to play within the rules, Ray, a little pet peeve of mine is before they can even get anything going, there's already a penalty. And it is the play clock, I
Yes.
think. But Now, I don't know what would constitute them resetting it or whether they penalize Kenedy. And there is a flag. That's on coach. I don't know. I'd like to see what that conversation is, Ray. Second one, you get ejected, don't you?
Oh, yes, sir.
So the second one is the referee's cap because he doesn't have a flag any longer. I don't know what happened on that one. Hard to justify a flag on something that hadn't actually taken place. We'll let this one iron itself out here. We don't have microphones on the field, Ray. It would have been interesting. Just underway. Daniel Pena with two 10-yard runs
Yes.
from the 34 to the Bobcat 46. Now,
Well, I have a feeling if we had microphones over there, we'd have to be bleeping it up quite a bit.
absolutely. Well, this Mike's.
Delay of game.
Well, they're declining the delay of game, but they're going to
Right.
assess the unsportsmanlike conduct by coach. First year head coach, Mike Jackson, and athletic director. Sean Alvarez heading to Stockdale, I believe, or headed to Stockdale. Wish him the best over there. I don't know. This is interesting. But this may help the Bobcats if they're going to try to stay in this game. On the 34-yard line, back to the original line of scrimmage. Taken down immediately, the runner, number 5. I say number 5, it must have been number 6, Carson Reyes.
And on the stop was number 16, Menard Rebugio.
2 yards on the carry to the 36. Second down and 28. You know, it looked like they assessed both the 5 and the 15.
Looks like it.
Because it was second and 28. When you can't see the 10-yard marker on offense, you know you got a long way to go. But old number 8, this first half, Carson Reyes was able to overcome that big yardage. And a keeper. Taken down by
16, Menard Rebugio.
quarterback on the keeper, David Salas. I'm not seeing the Bobcats close those holes fast enough. They've got to get to those gaps a lot quicker, do the Bobcats. Or Kennedy's just blocking him tremendously. Here come the Bobcat cheerleaders with the Skidmore, the Lion cheerleaders, or the Leopards. Third down, passing play. Here's Reyes. And finally bringing down Reyes is number 25, Chase Shannon. Now, sometimes the fans get a little bit illogical. There was nothing wrong with that one. It's like every tackle, there's a penalty.
Yeah. And Jacob Chavarria and Jesse Uriales going back deep for the Bobcats.
And to punt, once he turns around, it looks like number 5, David. Actually, there is no number 5. It is 6. If it is, that's Fraga, David Fraga. Time to bust open a special teams punt return, Ray. Oh, that is not. Bobcat almost made a mistake there.
Yes. And that was, yeah.
Bobcat almost made a mistake. You don't want to get near that ball, especially if you're a lineman.
Yes.
Coach going to have to teach. That's good film footage.
Well, that was the stop the Bobcats needed.
Well, I guess you could say No disrespect to Coach Jackson, but he kind of gave the Bobcats the ball.
Yes.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line for the Bobcats.
You got old Daniel Pena going, thanks a lot, Coach. I had two 10-yard runs. I was on a roll. Here come the Bobcats. Uriales to the far right. Pass. Oh, incomplete. Intended for Travis Hennig.
Incomplete pass on the play. Gonna bring up a second and 10 for the Bobcats.
And that's the only problem with those little bullet passes, and you don't catch them, Ray.
Yeah.
Chances are the ball's going to ricochet into the hands of the opponent. Second down. You've got Uriales to the near side. You've got Colton Lopez, the keeper by Chase Shannon, all the way to the 44. Now, Ray, take this drive in. You got yourselves a one-score
Yeah.
game.
And that was number 9,
That's
Delay
enough for the
Salas on
Bobcats
the
right
stop.
now.
This is kind of what the doctor ordered, if you will. Again, Coach Jackson, you did what you had to do for the Bobcats here. If, in fact, the Bobcats score on this drive, Colton Lopez in the backfield with Chase Shannon. It's a keeper by Shannon. Now we want Kenedy. Got the Skidmore Tynan Bobcats.
And then there was a fumble by Chase Shannon, but recovered by him again.
Got to hang on to it.
Gonna bring up a second and 12 for the Bobcats.
And I don't know if I could be a coach, Ray. I'd be firing my players. It is second down and 12. Give to Lopez. Still on his feet. Going to bring up a third down and 9. Ball at the 44-yard line. If anything, Ray, that maybe that whatever
Gonna bring up a third and
delay of
9.
game, unsportsmanlike on coach, 20-yard penalty. It broke the momentum that we had going with Daniel Pena, but so it kind of stops the bleeding a little bit. But Skidmore Tynan needs to punch this in. Third and 9. Uriales and number 10 for Skidmore Tynan, Jacob Chavarria in the slot on the right side. To Chavarria, incomplete. You might as well catch it. You're going to get hit anyway.
Yeah.
Pass incomplete. Gonna bring up a 4th and 9 for the Bobcats.
Well, now, Ray, it looks like you punt them, try to get them deep, and maybe hope for a turnover deep in their own territory. Like Skidmore has been fortunate a couple of times with turnovers this evening. 6:53 remaining, third quarter. 21-8. No scoring here in the third quarter yet. Back deep, number 11, Tristan Mireles, along with number 8, the speedster, Carson Reyes. Jay Shannon gets rid of it. Reyes wants it. Oh, look at this. That's a nice punt. I'm going to guess about the 9-yard line. Let's see how good I am at this, Ray.
It looks like he's standing on the 10.
He's already standing there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Lions will take over for 10 at the 10-yard line.
First and 10, Kenedy. And they'll set it up their second possession. Their first possession was very interesting. 2 10-yard runs by Daniel Pena, and then there was some problems on the field with
Right.
unsportsmanlike conduct. Kind of killed the Lions. The Bobcats took over after a faulty punt, if you will. Drove for a little while, Ray, and now here we are. Nothing has changed. 6:46 remaining third quarter. 21-8. Kenedy, 10-yard line. Gotta contain those outside runs. There's one of them.
And on the left side, on 21, Daniel Pena on carry.
Daniel Pena to the 26. 16 yards. You got a little strut going there, Ray. He put up a little stutter move. He's running with no fear.
Right.
15 yards on that carry. Bobcats need a little bit of an adrenaline rush right now.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Daniel Pena, number 21, a senior. They haven't started the. What's confusing is the clock keeps running, but they don't start the
The
play
play
clock.
clock. Yeah.
Interesting. Or maybe it's broken.
And off the left side, number 21, Daniel Pena on the carry.
Taken down by Enrique Ramirez, number 70. Took from the left side all the way to the right side.
I saw number 16, Bernard Rebugio, on there too.
Hey, number 7 on the play, number 2nd and 3.
Revuga making a name for himself tonight.
Yes.
Inside 6 minutes. That's half a quarter remaining here in the third. Second down and 3. Ball resting at the 32-yard line. Bobcats just trying to hang in there, waiting for a turnover, waiting for something. Penalty flag. This is before the play. Procedure from the lines judge. This is going to kick it back to 2nd and 8. Scoreboard operator doing a good job tonight. He had it up 2nd and 8 before we could even breathe. 2nd down and 8. So far, the only thing hurting Kenedy right now in the second half are penalties.
Yes.
A major one by the coach. I know I keep harping on Coach Jackson, but I don't know what took place down there. I'd like to know. Certainly, you don't get thrown a penalty over arguing over a false start. Sometimes, if there's already been some flack going on all night long, it kind of accumulates, if you will.
Yeah.
Sala's in at quarterback. See if the Bobcats can take advantage of the 2nd and 8. And there's Daniel Pena. All the way to the 34. It'll be close. 3rd down and short.
And number 70, Enrique Ramirez, on that tackle, well, along with number 12, Colton Lopez.
I think Enrique's getting tired of that. Those Pena runs, man. If my secondary is not going to get out there fast enough, I'm going to get out there. And good reads on his part on those 2 plays. 3rd down and 2. 33-yard line. If they do a quarterback sneak here. David Salas keeps it for a 1st down.
88, Jesse Uriales on that tackle.
A little bit of got banged up a little bit, did the quarterback Salas on that one. Yeah, the play clock has to be broken because they're not even running it, but yet the game clock is running. 21-8, no change since halftime. 4:07 and counting here in the 3rd quarter. Kenedy in the lead.
And off the left side.
Daniel Pena once again picks up about half of the 10.
Chase Shannon on that tackle.
Looking at number 50 on the right side. 2nd down and 4. Yeah, they're using a lot of Daniel Pena right now. Into the game, number 8. I don't know why I've got this feeling they're going to go outside with number 8. Not Tristan.
Carson.
Carson Reyes. Yes, thank you, Ray. I got a feeling they're going to give him a little dose of that. Carson Reyes. Carson Reyes is going to be lined up in the slot to the right. 1st down. 46-yard line.
Enrique Ramirez and Tony Berreal on that stop.
I'm looking at their
First and
substitute.
10 at the 46-yard line.
Still not used to that PA pounding us
Yeah.
every time when we don't expect it. 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Score 21-8. Kenedy. Some good quality key players for the Kenedy Lions on offense. There he is, Reyes.
And off the right side, Carson Reyes for the carry.
All the way, picks up almost the 10 yards, probably about 8. Carson Reyes, a junior. Looking at some of the key players. Quarterback Salas is a junior. Carson Reyes is a
Gain
junior.
of 8 on the page.
Daniel Pena is a senior.
Second and 2.
I have a feeling they're going with that quarterback sneak on this play also.
Or Ray, they take advantage of it and go deep with it. I'm doing a Tony Romo. You have a free play right here. So you can pick up a first down the way they're doing that. But if you can free play.
And off the left side.
Well, it was a free play, but not what I expected.
Gonna run all the way down.
All the way to the
20-yard
20
line
yard
for
line.
Lions. First down.
Pushed out of bounds by Mason Nelson. Timeout, Bobcats.
Timeout, Skidmore, Tynan. 2:27 remaining in the third quarter. Kenedy, 21. Skidmore, Tynan, 8. Three, 6, 4, smoke. We're back at Lions Field with Amador Ramirez, Ray Ramirez, Ryan Franco. This is ST Bobcat Nation. I guess we're a spinoff, a byproduct of 364 Sports with Steven Trujillo. How are the Pirates doing tonight against? We have a score on Sinton. Sinton and
Right there, Sand
Cuernavaca.
Crabs. They're leading 27-14.
27-14. Way to go, Pirates. And we are back here at Lions Field, right at the red zone mark.
On the left side, number 21, Daniel Penny on the carry.
Daniel Pena trying to get somewhere.
And there's Enrique Ramirez again.
He's racking up those tackles, is Enrique Ramirez. Along with Rebujio. Not necessarily on this play, but throughout the night, Ray.
Yes. Yeah, Rebujio doing a good
Gonna bring up a second and 6.
staying home on the outside.
Absolutely. Well, the Bobcats are bending. They haven't broken, but you let a touchdown go here, it may be close to broken. Although there's still a lot of time. 148, third quarter. Stretched out to the right side, number 11, Tristan Mireles.
There's
There
it.
he is. Reyes. Oh, my gosh. He gets a first down.
Reyes gonna get to the outside.
He gets a first down, does Carson Reyes to the 5. See the moves he puts on? The stutter step. The cha-cha. We'll hold off on
Gonna be first and goal from the 5-yard line.
And William Moore giving Enrique Ramirez a breather on the defensive line.
get tired out there.
Yeah.
We'll call out coach's name out at our Yorktown next week, Ray.
And off the left side, number 21.
Touchdown, Daniel Pena. Daniel Pena, the busy man tonight. With 1 minute left in the third quarter, Skidmore Tynan has a big task ahead. Number 9 in there. Delay. Salas. No good. Falls short. The score remains 27-8 in favor of the Kenedy Lions. We'll be
And the
right
extra
back.
point is no good. With 1 minute remaining in the
And we're back at Lions Field, along with Ray Ramirez and Ryan Franco. My name is Amador Ramirez. Looking a little ahead there, Ray. Next Friday night, we're on the road again. ST Bobcat Nation in Yorktown against the Yorktown Wildcats. Udiales retreating, along with number 5, Mason Nelson.
And number 9, Delay Salas on the kickoff.
It's going to be Udiales at the 22.
and returned by number 88, Jesse Mundial.
22 to the 39 to the 38. 16 yards on the return for Udiales. Still
And
time.
just a quick reminder, cross country tomorrow for Skidmore Tynan in San Diego, Texas.
I know at the meet and greet for the coaches and the players, we got to talk to Solana Quintero. Is that right?
First and 10 at the 37-yard line for the Bobcats.
First thing I thought of, she's a great interviewee. She spoke very clearly and boldly and talked a little bit about cross country and Coach Luna
Yes.
and Coach Stowe as well. I don't know all the coaches personally, but I do know they do a fantastic job, just like Coach Jalen is doing here. No give up on the guys here. Ball at the 38-yard line. First year coach. Bringing in a different offense. Driven out of bounds is Chase Shannon, number 9. Delay Salas.
3-yard gain, going to bring up a 1-yard gain, going to bring up a 2nd and 9 for the Bobcats.
I think these fans call a holding play on every
Play.
on every play. I think I used to do that just to throw them off. Make them think about it. I don't know. 49 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Ball at the 39, 2nd down and 9. Chase Shannon with Colton Lopez. Not going anywhere. Picks up a yard, make it 3rd and 8. Third down and 8.
Going to bring up a 3rd and 8 for the Bobcats.
Well, the weekend has been our JV and our varsity are falling short. Our Lady Cats did sweep in volleyball here in Kenedy this afternoon. 8 seconds. See if they get a playoff here. I don't think they're going to. They're going to let this one. With that, Ray into the third quarter.
Into the fourth quarter,
27-8, Kenedy. Now a word from Backstreet Restaurant in Aztec.
Dodge, Chrysler, Ram, Jeep, what? Ford, también. Chevy, GMC, we got it. Everything is going on right here in Beeville, Texas. You need a vehicle, they can sell it to you. Come visit the friendly staff where they treat you like family. What, you live too far? No big deal. We'll deliver it to you. Aztec Chevrolet, Coastal Bend Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Coastal Bend Ford. We got it all.
And we're back in Kenedy with Ray Ramirez, Ryan Franco. My name is Amador Ramirez, ST Bobcat Nation, representing. Here comes the Bobcats, 3rd and 7. And the keeper.
Quarterback keep off the right side.
Oh, thought he might have a chance. Just great tackling.
Down by number 7.
That was Logan White in there. Freshman. You get a freshman isolated, bringing down the quarterback, a bigger quarterback. Because that one, I thought might have gone for a first down. Really no choice but to go for it here. A little bit of dose of Colton Lopez here. Colton Lopez.
There it is.
Has a hit put on by number 7. Logan White, the freshman. This has just got him in the game. He's also down as a quarterback. QB and defensive back. Right now, he's like, I don't need to be a quarterback, coach. I want to hit somebody. Right at the 49-yard line, just underway in the 4th quarter, which gives me an opportunity to change my down. Quarter number 4. And a nice run for about 9.5. That was Colmenero.
Yep.
Ricardo Colmenero.
9-yard.
Not bad for the night. 22-yard touchdown and a 9-yard run, 31. He's averaging 15.5 yards per carry. Not a bad stat, Ray.
Yeah.
Here come. We got 4 backs in the backfield now. Hennig goes up to the line. The Hennig, Morgan, Shannon shift. Maneto taken down rudely by number 9, Delay Salas. Maneto showing some signs there, Ray.
Yes. It's nice to see 2 backs going at it for Skidmore also.
Yeah, you got to give one a spell every now and then, a breather. Jesse Urdiales on the near side. Jesse Urdiales giving me a little bit of Edward Soto vibes. And if you go even further back.
And up the middle, number 3.
About a 1-yard carry.
And here comes Colton Lopez in.
1-yard gain, going to bring up a 2nd and 9.
Bobcats had that one drive for a touchdown, but they couldn't keep that continuity, Ray. They've got to get some more consistency going on offense. Number 50. That's David Cantu. No, there was a little bit of
I
know there was a little bit of I don't want to call it bickering, a little fighting going on between Lopez and Cantu earlier, but I'm sure Cantu was wanting to take that tackle. Keep an eye on that. 3rd and 8. Back to throw is Shannon in the flat. That's to
That's
Chavez.
Jacob Chavarria.
Still going. That's where the referees need to stop it a little sooner. At the 26-yard line. Let's do some math here real quick. You got 16, 24. They got to score 3 times. Got to do some onside kicks. But it's all about respectability as well. Just like last week.
Yes.
29-18. It was hard fought. Somewhat similar score here.
First and 10 for the Bobcats at the 26-yard line.
Urdiales and Chavarria on the far side on that. The weak side. Keeper for Shannon on the keeper. All the way to the 20.
And number 9, Delay Salas on the stop.
That kicker's been busy on defense. Second down and 5. 7:25. The eye set. Shannon in the backfield with Colton Lopez. The keeper. He's got some room. First down. Inside the 15 to the 12-yard line.
And that's Chase Shannon.
Ray, I have the, well, that's my grandson. I do have a schedule here. I know the girls were talking earlier. But Monday versus Refugio.
That's junior high.
Oh, that's junior high.
Yeah, Tuesday versus Sinton.
High school versus Sinton. That's Tuesday. And then a Thursday, we've got football versus Yorktown. That's JV and junior high. And then we'll be at Yorktown. So we got a home game at Bobcat Field on Thursday. And then here goes Colton Lopez. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Nice run. I guess we have to look at scores or do something for them to excel out there. Good run by Colton Lopez. We jump into the teams. 2-point conversion. It's going to be a keeper.
Like he's in.
Yes, he's in.
Yes, he is in.
2-point conversion is good.
27-16.
Quarter. The Kenedy Lions 27, Bobcats 16.
We'll be right back after these messages from one of our newest sponsors, E6 First Smoke. We're back at Lions Field. Who'd have thought the Smoke family? Softball. I think barbecue, right? 6:27 remaining.
Well, back deep, you have number 6, David Fraga. Number 30, Frankie Aleman. And looks like number 8, Carson Reyes.
The way the kicks have been going, you know, you got your little swift kicks, and it's like you don't know whether they're going onside or not.
Yeah.
Traditionally, it's still too early. If you can still get in there and you got your 3 timeouts. Actually, the Bobcats have 2 timeouts. See what we get here. No, it's an onside. Oh, good recovery at the 44. Number 10, Isaiah Morin, sophomore.
Onside.
You know, it makes a big difference when the numbers pop on the jerseys, right?
Number
Yes.
10, Isaiah Morin.
But nonetheless, volleyball with our Lady Cats, JV, junior high football, varsity football. Follow us on ST Bobcat Nation on YouTube. And Ray, I've been thinking of a way to do cross country.
Yeah.
So we can represent our cross country team.
And off the left side, Daniel Penny on the carry.
Little extracurricular activity out there.
Yeah.
It's like Colton Lopez on the. You got an in. He's up. He's up. Looks like
Yeah, my wife sent me a picture earlier of him getting cramps. He was stretching on the sideline.
he's all right.
Oh, yeah. There he goes, lying down, stretching those legs again.
9 yard gain of a second and long for the Lions.
He's on his own, man. I need you up here.
Yeah.
Nah,
Now, Mama takes care of him.
mom's over there, huh?
Oh, yeah. Mama, big brother, and little brother. The only one missing is big sister.
She's at. You said she's at.
She's in Papalote. Yeah. She's over there with her
my
boyfriend.
hometown.
Yeah.
Actually, it's my marriage town. They want the ball.
Yeah.
Colmenero trying to get that ball. That's exactly what you need to do. And as long as the runner is making progress and he loses it off a strip, it's a legitimate play. Ball at the 43-yard line, 5:41 remaining here with our score, Kenedy 27, Skidmore Tynan 16. Next Friday night, 7:30, Skidmore Tynan heads over to Yorktown to take on the Wildcats. I had forgotten what the mascot for the Wildcats was. Ryan had to look it up. I don't know. Have we played Yorktown? Taken down is Daniel Pena.
I don't believe so.
It's not a.
Number 66 on the tackle, William Moore.
Yeah, Yorktown isn't a team that we tend to
Number
play.
3, second and 7.
We've got to keep it right here momentarily. Looks like maybe some cramps.
Yeah, those offensive line and defensive linemen are going both ways.
Yeah.
And it's catching up to them.
Absolutely. We'll go ahead and kick it over for a few commercials here from Big Top. Okay. That'll work. We're back at Lions Field. 5 minutes and a tick. 5:01. Right now, Kenedy just trying just for ball control, run out the clock, go home. 1-1, giving Skidmore Tynan their second defeat of the season as Skidmore Tynan heads to Yorktown to take on the Wildcats. Non-district play. Offensive set, number 11 out to the far right. Tristan Mireles.
And off the right side, Carson Reyes on the carry.
Oh, look at that zigzagging number 8. Carson Reyes.
And number 21, Travis Hennig on the tackle.
You give the MVP or the
Bring up a 3rd and 1.
to the winning team, but I gotta say Carson Reyes might be that person tonight. I don't know.
Looks like,
Refugio.
yeah.
Well, he's hopping off the field.
I have a feeling the coach is getting a lot of ice water
Oh man,
come next practice.
you're gonna have a bus full going, a bunch of moaning going on that
Oh
bus.
yeah, yes sir. We got an ice tub at the house for Eric.
Speaking of water, thank you for the water.
Oh yeah, not a problem.
I don't know if y'all noticed, but I'm starting to lose my voice. I think I'll make it 4:01. Keep the clock running. Can't go much longer. 3rd down and 1 for Kenedy at the 34-yard line. And that's the Salas on the quarterback. Stop the clock.
And it's going to go for another Lions first down.
3:38.
Timeout Bobcats.
Timeout on the play by the Bobcats.
That's their second timeout. They've got one remaining. We'll keep it right here. Take time to put in a plug for the local sponsor for ST Bobcat Nation, Karn City National Bank. I always have trouble reading with some dyslexia. I see Kansas City National Bank. I'm saying, no, that cannot be Kansas City. Karn City. And I know, Ray, there's a little rivalry going on here with Karn City and with Kenedy.
Right.
I mean, we have a friend, Erica Castillo, and she talks about that rivalry between Karn City and Kenedy. But they came together as a community to raise money for the, was it Maddie?
Madison.
Yeah, Madison, the young lady who was lost tragically. So when it comes down to it, we're all family, and you want the best for the Lions, you want for the best for the Bobcats. But for let's just say for 48 minutes, 4 quarters, we want them to beat each other up, don't we?
Yes.
All right, 3:38. Bobcats trying to see if they can change the momentum here. He's staying in bounds. You know what? What Kennedy's doing right now, Coach Jackson, is commendable. They don't want to run up the score, and and that's why the Daniel, he might be co-MVP, Daniel Pena, but I'm still going with my man number 8, Carson Reyes. I'm still going with Carson Reyes as the player of the game. There are some good things where we're at. We get to listen to the band over here on the left side. Second down. Daniel Pena on the give. 72 in there right in the back. '72 is Tony Villarreal, junior defensive lineman. You see Daniel Pena even good sportsmanship there. It's winding down. Tempers do flare. You know, Ray, if tempers didn't flare, you wouldn't think they had any passion out there.
Yeah.
How's Eric out there, number 70? Keep it together most of the time, or?
He's got his moments.
What a run! That was Zeke Elliott. I don't know if you missed that one. Zeke Elliott. I don't know if Zeke Elliott still does that, but he did his rookie year. That was beautiful. Salas with the extra point, up and through the uprights. It is good.
Extra point is good.
Here in the fourth quarter, 2 minutes and 1 second remaining. Kenedy 34, Skidmore Tynan 16. We'll be right back.
With 1 minute remaining.
Dodge, Chrysler, Ram, Jeep, what? Ford, también. Chevy, GMC, we got it. Everything is going on right here in Beeville, Texas. You need a vehicle, they can sell it to you. Come visit the friendly staff where they treat you like family. What, you live too far? No big deal. We'll deliver it to you. Aztec Chevrolet, Coastal Bend Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Coastal Bend Ford. We got it all.
Urdiales on the return. Well, Ray, I watched it in replay, and I compared it to Zeke Elliott on that hurdle, but that was a pretty play by Daniel Pena. So if there is a little bit of a, if you want to call it a change of mind, I'm not going to take going to take number 8 Carson Reyes out, but Daniel Pena's put up a well of a game tonight. Here come the Bobcats. This isn't over yet, all right? It's a game within the game. Got another drive. 1:56 remaining. Shannon at quarterback. Out on the screen to the right side. Doesn't get much. Number 20 out there.
Jason Chambers.
Chambers brought in. We're going to have a little timeout here. We got an official timeout. We're going to kick it over to some commercials. Unfortunately, number 9, Delay Salas. He's a kicker. I hope it's not his kicking leg. Because that kid can kick.
Might be cramps.
Yeah. 1:41 remaining. 34-16 is our score here in Kenedy. Oh, and taken down. Gangbusters on the loose there. It was
Timeout, Bobcats.
last time out. We'll keep it right here.
Timeout by the Bobcats.
We're just looking ahead. Just we'll assess the game after, where maybe it'll be a little more quiet. Hear myself think a little bit. But looking ahead, we got Yorktown next week. I haven't even looked beyond Yorktown. I know we go back home We were away from home for 2 weeks, and for the life of me, it's leaving me. I have the schedule right in front of me. We have the home opener in Natalia. Then we hit the road to Kenedy, and next week to Yorktown. And then we will go back home.
And then we got Odom at
Odom.
home.
Oh, and they dropped the pass.
Incomplete pass on the break.
Mason Nelson.
And then we have a bye week, and then we start district with Three Rivers.
Three Rivers. Is that on the road or at home?
That is at home.
Good drop pass right there. You got to catch those. Got to catch those. It is 4th down. Got to go for it.
Quarterback drops back to pass.
Intended for Udiales. Almost complete.
Incomplete pass on the play.
Almost picked off by number
And we have
30.
turnover on downs.
Frankie Aleman. Bobcats have no timeouts. I'm sure they're going to take at least 2 knees right here and call it a game. I'd like to thank all of you out there who were able to join us at ST Bobcat Nation on our YouTube channel. Kind of the victory formation. One minute remaining. And the play clock is out. It's pretty though. They need to have the game clock go under 40 seconds. So they only have to run one more play. That should do it. We're going to run through our sponsors tonight, and we'll be right back. The final score, 34-16, Kenedy defeated Skidmore Tynan.
Dodge, Chrysler, Ram, Jeep, what? Ford, también. Chevy, GMC, we got it. Everything is going on right here in Beeville, Texas. You need a vehicle, they can sell it to you. Come visit the friendly staff where they treat you like family. What, you live too far? No big deal. We'll deliver it to you. Aztec Chevrolet, Coastal Bend Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Coastal Bend Ford. We got it all.
No, I graduated from Hermanville.
Hebronville.
Yes, sir.
The officiating crew from Natalia and Skidmore is in Hebronville. That's J.C. Coleman. I don't. He said, we got to make a trip. I go, that's not a trip. Santa Maria is going to be a trip.
Yeah.
We're back at Lions Field with Amador Ramirez, Ray Ramirez. Uh, no relation, although we both are good looking. And also Ryan Franco. And thank you for joining us on ST Bobcat Nation. So the final score here at Lions Field in Kenedy for the Skidmore Tynan Bobcats, 16, the Kenedy Lions 34. Once again, this is a whole new offense for Coach Jalen and the staff. I'm excited, 0-2 still, but I'm still excited at what I'm seeing in this wide spread offense. Um, and I can't wait to see the remaining 8 games and into the playoffs, Ray. But your thoughts and assessments of this game?
Well, first off, I don't think we passed as much as we did last week. That was we had a lot of running going on, but I would have liked to seen a lot more passing this game like we did last week. I think that would have opened up a lot more.
Well, when we look at the 2 drives, because technically we took 2 drives,
Right.
and there was more diversity, if you will, versatility, I should say, in the passing and the running. And if we can get that right combination, but I'm gonna hand it to Kenedy. They've got some scrappers out there
Yeah.
on defense and offense. So it's not like we just came into a game where
Right.
there was some key players and some key role players that we go. I'm calling them MVPs tonight. Reyes and Pena and Salas, the quarterback. You got those guys in there that just kind of mix things up and got them all pumped up. So emotion is a big part of it. Now,
Right.
I think once our players get a little more experience and they start running the plays a little more and 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 knock more rust off, who knows what might happen by the time we get to district. Like you said, it'll be Three Rivers. Um, when I see from the drives, the 2 pivotal drives, I liked what I saw.
Yes.
And the linemen, you called them out a lot on offense and defense. Uh, Most of them were going 2 ways, but good size, opened up the holes. I mean, they opened up, they parted the Red Sea.
Yes.
So I'm looking forward to that. So very, very quickly, we're going to be in Yorktown to take on the Wildcats next Friday night at 7:30. But along with ST Bobcat Nation, we also like to thank Kyler Wilson, who has been running the streaming as well for some of the JV games. And it just looks like there's a birthday going on over there. And I feel like I'm at Chuck E. Cheese now. Happy birthday. Uh, and also Kelly Robin, who's running it for our Lady Cats. And you heard from um, Mia and from Jenna uh, on the upcoming schedule. So stay tuned. Go like us or subscribe on SD Bobcat Nation. So every time we go on, your phone will ding and you can watch us or listen to us or watch the Lady Cats and the Bobcats in action. Any final thoughts, Ray?
None. Just would have liked to seen the W on this column, but well, it like you said, Kenedy had some scrappers. It was a good game.
Yeah,
Good game
absolutely.
between both.
I agree with you. So, one final time, thank you, those out at ST Bobcat Nation, for listening and watching and hearing our coverage tonight. Uh, Coach Jalen and the coaching staff fall short again, but there's some positive things that came out of it. So the final score once again from Lions Field in Kenedy, Texas, in Karnes County, the Kenedy Lions 34, the Skidmore Town and Bobcats 16. Along with Ryan Franco, Ray Ramirez, my name is Amador Ramirez, and this is ST Bobcat Nation. You guys have a good evening and God bless.